Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Please turn off all cell phones and electronic devices. Make notifications in case of an emergency. No purpose of recording devices. Your cooperation in this matter is appreciated. Thank you.
I have to go. I'm in the play.
Have some tea.
No tea.
A shot of vodka?
Too early.
You used to be young and good-looking, Dr. Artaud.
And now I'm not.
You drink.
I work hard. I'm on my feet all day. I never get any rest. At night I can't sleep, so I don't dream. I'm bored. Boring. Life is tedious. My mind is still sharp, but my heart, I don't feel anything.
Something to eat?
I had a patient. Laid him on the table and he goes and dies on me as I'm giving him chloroform. I felt like I killed him.
On purpose?
What's the difference? Suddenly I'm struck by remorse. When it's least needed, my feelings kick in. Look at this mustache. Does it go with my face? Do you like my mustache?
It makes your lip look very hairy.
Great.
It fits well under your nose.
Okay.
You're a big man.
Yes.
You need a big mustache.
It gets in the way.
Of course.
It calls attention to itself.
I see.
Every time I go into a room full of strangers,
Yes?
my mustache introduces me.
Like a good friend.
A friend I can do without. I'd like to talk about something else, Waffles.
How about dinner?
No.
You're right. Dinner only leads to one thing.
What's that?
Dessert.
What will they think of us in 100 years?
They?
The people who come after us.
100 years.
Have a good nap?
Sure.
Good.
Wonderful.
Great.
I don't sleep right.
You eat too much.
My routine has been upset. I used to work. I used to run this place. I worked all the time. Now everyone else does all the work. I eat, sleep, and drink. Before the professor and his wife came, we had dinner at a normal hour like normal people.
Talk about being normal.
Normal.
I got 3 o'clock in the morning. My face.
Oh my God. Why is it there?
How long are they going to stay?
About 100 years.
Forever.
They're settling in. Tea's been on the table for 2 hours and they're out walking.
The tea's ready! What happened to your mustache?
It retired.
A man without a mustache is like a woman with a mustache.
Thanks for the advice.
The tea's ready.
My tea in my study.
Hottest day of the year, he has an overcoat, gloves, galoshes, and an umbrella.
What more could a man ask for?
$1 million! To live to be 100!
Respect!
6-pack abs!
99 BMW M3.
1945 Mouton Rothschild.
Stink!
Hair
Admiration!
A trip to the moon!
A golden retriever!
And a money
A
suit!
Cuban cigar.
A lazy boy recliner!
Fame!
Paris!
Paris.
Paris.
Paris! Paris!
Paris.
Paris.
A private jet!
A lifetime supply of tapioca pudding!
Italian shoes!
White tea.
A woman! What woman?
That woman. Amazing woman. Remarkable woman. Isn't she the most beautiful woman you've ever seen?
Remarkable woman. Anything is possible.
I'm even tempted to change my opinion of myself.
What a wonderful woman. Lovely woman. The line of her legs, the curve of her back, the shape of her nose. Those eyes.
Like birch leaves shimmering in the wind.
Like sunlight.
Like rain.
Like...
What's new, Vanya?
There's nothing new. My life is an understatement, surprisingly unintentional. Tug of war between this and that about nothing, I simply am. Never more than what I seem, the same as I was, the same as I'll always be. Maybe worse.
You're lazy.
You can't get a thing done.
And the professor?
Scribble, scribble, write, write, morning, afternoon, and night. I feel sorry for the paper.
Me too.
He's a scholarly dried fish. He has gout, rheumatism, migraines, and his liver swollen with jealousy and envy. He never shuts up about how unhappy he is, when in fact, he's extremely lucky. This man, lecturing for years and writing about art. He doesn't know anything about art! This man, regurgitating other people's ideas. He's nothing more than a writing machine.
100 years.
Naturalism.
Idealism.
Bullshit.
Now he's retired.
For years, all he's been doing is keeping some better man out of a job.
Sounds like envy.
Does it?
It does.
It is. Darn one never had it so good. My sister loved and married him. My mother adored and still adores him. And now his new wife. Well, you saw her. She gave up everything for him.
You.
Beauty,
Freedom.
truth.
But is she faithful to him?
Yes, unfortunately.
Why unfortunately?
Her fidelity is false. Cheat on an old husband you can't stand? True. Stifle your youth, your passion, your vitality? False.
I don't like it when you talk like that. Let's have some tea.
The professor said he was sick, but he seems perfectly healthy to me.
It's not the first time.
I can't go home now. You will have to put me up.
It's not the first time. Have you eaten?
No.
Then you'll stay for dinner.
Here I am. I've been doing a little work. My head is filled with ideas.
Nearly swollen.
Quite remarkable, really, how the ideas emerge. One must strap oneself to the chair and set to it. Original ideas come at once. Strike while the iron's hot.
He certainly knows how to turn a phrase.
Like a pancake.
Last night I stayed up late reading and writing, following a train I thought left the station years ago. I had tea at 2 a.m. and kept right on going. Oh, the gout raging through my body, the rheumatism racking at my bones, the pains in my legs unbearable. Yet my mind stayed sharp. Finally, I concluded my thesis, doused the lamp, and slipped beneath the covers as the birds were breaking news of the dawn. Oh, I didn't get up till noon.
I know. You woke me from my nap.
You've changed. You used to be a man with conviction and a brilliant, inspiring personality.
I used to be a man with all that. Out here in the toolies, nobody notices. I kept trying to fool myself with your pedantic mumbo jumbo. I was doing something.
You were.
I was.
You were?
I was. Avoiding reality. And now, I'm angry. I can't sleep.
The tea's cold.
There has indeed been a significant decline in the temperature of the samovar.
We'll drink it cold.
You can't drink cold tea.
Why not?
Why drink tea at all?
We always drink tea.
That's something we should change.
Oh, you're being fantastic.
I'd rather be without it.
I beg your pardon? Tea is polite. It's amusing. Tea is uncomplicated, and it favors introspection.
I'm tired of looking at myself.
Drinking tea is like worshipping the imperfect. It is an attempt to accomplish something possible when so much in life is impossible.
I'm a hardened, shameless tea drinker.
I'm losing my memory.
Drink your tea.
What should we talk about?
We've been talking for the last 50 years. All that time wasted, I could have been doing something, anything, and now nothing.
Principles are nothing unless you act upon them. An idle brain is the devil's workshop. The proof is in the pudding, and no stone unturned. The early bird catches the worm. Sound body, sound mind.
With this crap.
I haven't had my tea yet.
Ad libitum, gentlemen.
What's that supposed to mean?
Improvise.
Do something useful.
Not everyone can be so.
What a great day. Not too hot either.
Great day for hanging oneself.
Excuse me, Doctor. According to my cue sheet, you were instructed to exit. That's what it says right here. Thank you.
Well, that's that.
Come back for dinner.
I'd like a shot of vodka before I go. Time to say goodbye.
So soon?
Yes, I must keep going. I have several things I want to say to you once I get back. Well,
We have
you
vodka
can
and tea and
hang
muscle.
Really?
If you'd like to come by for a visit, I'd be delighted. There's an orchard and a nursery like you won't find for 100 miles.
100 miles.
There's a state forest next to my land.
He's in love with a forest.
Is it interesting?
Yes, very interesting.
I doubt it's that interesting.
Trees are the earth's most precious ornaments and teach us to recognize beauty. Trees temper severe climates. Wherever there are trees, people are gentler, kinder, smarter, taller, better looking, emotionally balanced, elegant, graceful, well proportioned, and altogether more firm. All of our great forests are being leveled, habitats destroyed, rivers dammed and polluted, and for what?
He always thinks he's changing the world, but never thinks of changing himself.
I'm doing something. And if 1,000 years from now people are a little happier, then I'll be partly responsible. I've got to go.
arch your back, you drift through life, bored and beautiful. Everyone pities you stuck with that rusty barge. Nobody likes him.
You're a mystery.
To see you is to love you.
I can't look at you unless you are mine. I cannot rest until I own you. I cannot live until I've destroyed you like the forest. My sanity vanish like Astro's trees.
My life, my happiness, my you.
What is it about men? I hate it when I get philosophical like this. Just let me see you, talk to you, tell you how much I love you. That's all I need. For you to know how much I feel, to just be there, to just let me love you.
Betray me, and I will still love you.
You stare at my tired, sensitive face, my interesting face. You're shy and avoid conversation with me. You're not even nice to me. I think she likes me. I don't think so.
Oh, maybe the rheumatism.
Or the beef bourguignon.
What time is it?
Late.
Where's my blanket?
On the floor.
Why am I having such a hard time breathing?
You're tired.
I'm an old wallet. I've become revolting to myself. And all the rest of you too, probably.
You talk as if the rest of us are to blame for your getting old.
Well, you're young, beautiful, you have your health. You want to live, and I'm an old man, nearly dead. I wear everybody out.
Potentially.
I make you all miserable while I sit here enjoying my retirement.
I hate to see you depressed.
Oh, Vanya starts talking fine, wonderful, everyone pays attention. But I say one word and everyone starts to feel miserable. So what? Suppose I am disgusting, I'm an egotist. I have a right to a little ego in my old age.
It's going to rain.
I had my own office, a lecture hall, colleagues who treated me with respect. And now, I am in this cemetery surrounded by stupid people saying stupid things. I want to live. I want to be famous, successful, and... I'm not done yet. I'm terrified of dying, and now you all hate me. Except you, Waffles.
Would anybody care for some tea?
You sent for a doctor and now you refuse to see me.
Do you know as much about medicine as I do about astronomy? You're a fool, a charlatan, a card shark.
Fine. I don't care.
I can't breathe.
Easy now.
Go to bed. I'm the relief nurse.
No. No, please don't leave me with him. But please, he'll talk my head off. For the sake of our formal friendship, go. All of you.
Former friendship.
Doesn't anyone sleep around here?
I'll make you some tea. I'll shine your shoes. I'll comb your hair. I'll trim your beard. I'll say a little prayer for you. I'll make you a newspaper hat and sing happy birthday.
I'm going. I'm gonna. You wait. Respect.
There's something terribly wrong in this house. The professor's afraid of you, and you hate the professor. Why?
Let's not start getting philosophical.
It's not crime and criminals who are destroying the world, Vanya. It is hatred and petty emotions.
Like envy.
Make peace with the world.
Make peace with myself.
Peace with the world.
Peace with myself.
Peace with the
With
world.
myself.
The world.
Myself.
The world.
Myself.
110/90.
It's going to rain.
The whole world will cool off. Everything will be refreshed, except me. I haunt this house. I've wasted my life and will never get it back. My past is gone. Woo! My present is meaningless. I am in great pain. If only she could understand me.
You're drunk.
Maybe.
Maybe you are.
Maybe I am. I may be.
Maybe what?
Maybe so.
Maybe not.
Maybe what?
Maybe anything.
Maybe nothing.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Why do we drink?
It gives the illusion of life.
You never used to drink like this. You never used to talk like this. You never used to walk like this.
How did I walk?
Like this.
I used to love the professor. I worked like a dog for him. Squeezed everything I could out of this property. Saved money and sent it all to him. Everything he wrote was a work of genius to me. I'm like a hole dreaming of donuts. I'm a fool.
A non-entity.
So, bubble.
Play!
Everyone's asleep.
What time is it?
Who cares?
I thought I heard her voice.
She just left.
An exceptionally attractive woman. What are you so depressed about?
Leave me alone.
You're in love with the professor's woman.
She's my friend.
That was quick.
What do you mean?
A man becomes a woman's friend in 3 steps. 1, visual stimulant. 2, acquaintance. 3, lover. Friend.
That's 4.
I should be writing this down.
Once a month I get drunk and then I get audacious and carry on like a Cossack. Nothing stands in my way. I am the center of the universe. Lurid dances are made for me. Cattle are slain at my altar. I am Thor, the sun god.
What about making peace with the world?
And the rest of you peons, the rest of you microbes are insignificant.
Sounds wonderful. Hey, but everyone's asleep.
Time for a drink.
Let's get drunk and act like teenagers.
We're too old.
Age has nothing to do with it. If you have no real life, you make do with dreams.
You've completely given up on running this place.
Age, someone else will take care of it. I'm not that important. The world is full of fools. If you don't believe me, look in the mirror. I'm going to bed. Drink if you want, just don't let me get drunk. It's very bad for me.
All right, we won't drink anymore. I'm going home now.
Wait till morning.
I tell him he has gout. He calls it rheumatism. I tell him to lie down, he sits up. To roll up his sleeves, he sticks out his tongue. To hop, he skips.
There must be something you can do.
The law does not permit it.
Would you like something to eat? I love eating in the middle of the night. Have some cheese.
I didn't eat anything all day. All I did was drink. I couldn't survive a single day in this house. I'd suffocate. All he thinks about is gout. He's always depressed. And you. Human beings are meant to lead beautiful lives. Bodies, minds, souls, even their clothes. Beautiful. She's beautiful. That's for sure. But all she does is go for walks, eats, sleeps, charms people. She's bored, and a boring life can't be an honest one. I don't like my life either.
You work all the time, harder than anyone around here.
Nothing ever works out for me. Every time I think I've reached my goal, it moves. I don't.
That's what you always do, is don't.
I haven't for a long time.
You don't love anybody?
Nobody. I love the trees. I don't eat meat.
You eat fish.
Don't drink anymore.
I'm a sensitive person. I have a kind voice. I'm a beautiful human being. More than anyone you'll ever know.
Then why are you destroying yourself?
I won't drink anymore.
Promise?
It's too late for me. I'm all worked out. My feelings are gone. I had a patient die on the operating table.
You've got to let it go!
Suppose I had a friend, a younger sister, and, well, let's say that she loved you.
Who?
You.
Me?
You. How would you react?
I probably wouldn't.
Not at all.
Is she good looking?
She has a beautiful smile.
Desire is a disease, Waffles. It's a painful game where we choose to win and lose at the same time.
It doesn't matter, Waffles.
Waffles, is that your real name?
No. They just call me that.
Why?
My smile? And my complexion?
Ever been married?
Yes. No. Yes. The day after our wedding, my wife ran away with another man.
We can talk about something else.
She found me repulsive.
We can talk about something else.
I still love her. I'm faithful to her. I support the children she had by the man she ran off with. It's my duty. I've learned to do without happiness. I nibble on little pleasures to fill the void.
And your wife?
Her youth is gone, and with it her beauty. And now her lover's dead. She lost all that. Yet, I still have my pride. I hope someone kind is keeping score. Thank you. Anyone for tea?
The storm is over.
I'd better get going.
How long are you going to stay mad at me?
You know, I'm tired of being angry all the time.
Let's drink to friendship.
All right.
Out of the same glass.
Let's not get carried away. Whiskey and vodka, for drinks and dances, oh, la-di-da-di-da. My glass is empty, yet we're still standing, oh, drunk as drunk can be. Time falls forward. Can we begin again? Oh, tick-tock, tick-tock. Sunset to silence. All of our dreams gone low into night. Life then was easy, all of our laughter, oh, falling like rain. Whiskey and vodka, for drinks and dances, oh, la-di-da-di-da.
If you can't trust anyone, what's the point of living? Since the wedding, you've been looking at me with accusing eyes.
Don't.
You think I'm being stupid?
Are you happy?
Do I look happy?
What should I say?
That I'm a genius with a free-ranging mind, a sense of vision, able to imagine the future happiness of humanity.
You're out of order.
You can't expect a man of genius to be orderly. Are you laughing at me?
I'm happy.
Then play something.
Do you mind?
No music.
No?
No.
It's probably business.
He doesn't know anything about business. I'm the man. I'm the businessman.
Okay.
Talk. All we do is talk. Dying of boredom.
There's plenty to do.
Like what?
Be a nurse.
I'm not interested.
You get used to it in a while.
That woman.
That amazing, remarkable woman.
She makes me happy.
We three, we're all alone, living in a memory. My echo, my shadow, and me. We three, we're not a crowd. We're not even company. My echo, my shadow, and me. What good is the moonlight, the silvery moonlight that shines above? I walk with my shadow, I talk with my echo, but where is the one I love? We three will wait for you, even till eternity. My echo, my shadow, and me. I saw her first 10 years ago. Why didn't I fall in love with her then? Why didn't I propose?
You were busy.
It would have been easy.
It would have been something.
She's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
You follow her around like a shadow.
You never leave. You've forgotten your trees. You ignore your practice.
She's put a spell on us.
She's got mermaid blood in her veins. Let her be my mermaid!
Hello?
I'd like to show you my charts.
I want to look at your charts.
I'm the doctor. I should be looking at your charts.
Show me what you've been working on.
My artwork.
Your charts.
My charts.
Charts.
These charts probably won't interest you.
Why not? I've read a lot of books.
Look at this chart. Taurus are the promise of nature's awakening. Through the budding birch tree, woman possesses the fertilizing powers of the earth. She braids her hair, trapping her fertility, taming it.
I don't follow.
Look at this chart. Mother Earth is cultivated to feed humanity. Relationship to the soil and repairs the damage done by man. She must beg for mercy for tearing at her breast with a sharp plow.
Where's that on the chart?
Then there's this chart. Queen is forcefully boom like embryonic fluid. Women sleep naked in the fields and gardens to hear directed from Mother Earth. She holds the reins of the celestial horseman, incarnating social order. She's the oath taker, the clairvoyant, foretelling the abundance of the harvest in the course of political events. Mother Earth takes a handful of soil, eats it, and then pronounces her verdict. The judge of the last appeal, the executrix of order.
I feel dizzy.
You don't love her, I can tell by your eyes.
Well, you're really very clever, aren't you?
What do you mean?
Why are you so eager to find out how I feel about her? You know why I come here every day. You know who I come to see. You're not stupid.
I don't know what you mean.
Or you're a little weasel.
And you need some fresh meat, you animal. I know what a woman wants. I'm romantic! Don't move.
I'm not cheap. I'm a doctor. Your mother would like me. Just one kiss, you witch. You sexy little witch. Let me kiss your hair, smell your perfume, worship your feet. Terrific weather we're having. Looks like it's going to be a wonderful autumn.
A gift, autumn roses.
So beautiful.
Autumn roses.
So sad.
I have no more pride, no more strength to control myself. 1, 2, 3, be reasonable. I have no reason.
Gentlemen! Thank you for your time and consideration. You will be rewarded. In heaven!
Is everybody here?
Right here.
Oh, please, sit down.
Of course.
I'm a sick man. What I can't stand is the chaotic way things get done here.
You won't be needing me, will you?
You most of all. Sit down, please. I have summoned you all to tell you a joke. A traveling salesman visits a small town and comes down with a terribly sore throat. He goes to the doctor's house and knocks on the door. The doctor's wife answers and he says, "Excuse me, is the doctor home?" The doctor's wife answers, "No, come on."
So, a man walks into a bar
Now, this is serious business. I have always been a stranger to practical matters. I rely on your good judgment.
No.
Yes, I have a young, beautiful, wonderful wife. There's no way I can go on staying here, living in this place, unless something different happens. I have an idea. I won't go into the details, but I'll give you the overview. We sell, we then invest, and with what's left over, we purchase a small vacation home in Finland with several goats, a veranda overlooking a lake, a few flower boxes, room for croquet, and a gazebo.
Wait a minute, what did you say?
Gazebo. A small summer cottage in Finland with goats from which we will harvest milk for gourmet cheese. Several beehives will provide honey.
No, before that.
We sell.
That's it.
Yes.
Good.
Wonderful, brilliant, wonderful.
Yes.
Where do you suggest I go?
We can discuss the details later.
Maybe I've lost my mind.
He knows better than we do.
You see? There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
It's a train coming straight for us. I need a drink.
Drink?
Water!
I don't claim my proposal is ideal.
It's an admirable proposition.
I'll leave the details for the others to sort out.
I'm sure that would be best.
Others? What others?
For those more suited.
Yes, it mustn't interfere with your work, I suppose.
This has nothing to do with my work.
That's because your work has nothing to do with anything.
My work is my utmost priority.
Of course! Nothing must keep you from getting on with your all-important work!
You must admit that our time spent in this place feels more like playing.
So this has all been a game about suffering. 1, 2, 3!
Let's play cards.
Playing? Playing! You wouldn't talk about playing if you knew how hard it was to run this place! Tell him, Waffles.
Tell him what?
We bought this for 95. My father paid 70 and that left a balance of
25.
Who has worked like a dog to pay off the balance?
You have.
The only reason we own it free and clear is because of
You. Because of him.
What are you trying to say?
I sent you all the money we made. You never once thanked me.
You wanted to be thanked?
I wanted to be thanked. I wanted to be thanked!
How was I supposed to know?
Oh, why didn't I just steal? You must think I'm a fool because I didn't steal.
Oh, this is
Oh,
bad.
we talked about you all day long. We wasted our evenings reading your articles, your books, your brochures, your pamphlets. Don't you write about art? You don't know a thing about art! I'm leaving! I'm not finished. I never had a life. You took it. You are my mortal enemy. You mediocrity! You forgot about me! I had talent. I was smart. I had energy. What am I supposed to do now? I could have been another Schopenhauer or Dostoevsky, Shakespeare, Tolstoy, Sting!
Keep that mediocre man away from me!
Oprah!
Talk to him.
Make it up to him.
Be nice.
Justin Timberlake!
All right, I'll talk to him.
They're just like wild geese. They'll cackle for a while then stop.
Here, have some tea. That'll fix you up.
He's out of his mind!
Give me that.
Chamomile or raspberry?
Give it to him.
Let me go!
No.
Let me go!
No.
Where is he? There he is. Bang! What am I doing?
Take me away from here!
What am I doing?
It is.
They're leaving.
It's about time.
It's fate.
It's about time.
All that yelling.
You're done.
Disgraceful. Maybe now we can go back to the way it used to be.
Go away, will you? Leave me alone a while.
Of course.
Not until you give me back what you took.
I didn't take anything.
We'll dig through your pockets.
Do whatever you'd like.
You should have put a bullet in your own head.
I tried to kill somebody and nobody calls the police. Nobody arrests me, which means you all think I'm crazy. I'll tell you what's crazy. Being allowed to be me, that's crazy.
You don't make any sense.
I have a right to speak nonsense.
You're perfectly normal.
You're not. What am I going to do? I want a different life. I want to wake up and find that the past has vanished like smoke, start all over. How do I begin again?
It's hopeless. The only thing we have to look forward to is to rest in our own graves. You, and me. 3 decent, cultured people who become petty. I've got to go. Give me back what you took.
What?
Give me back what you took.
I didn't take anything.
You took something of mine. Feel free to do whatever you want to do, but you threw it out in the woods and used a bullet. I'd rather not be implicated.
You can do the autopsy.
I'm just as unhappy as you are, but I won't give in to despair. We have to accept things the way they are. Hair and teeth, if you've got those 2 things, you're doing pretty well.
I don't know.
There's nothing to know.
Not knowing is better. At least there's still hope.
What?
Don't listen to me. I don't know anything.
We have to get back to how we were.
We will.
They're leaving.
Already?
She's leaving.
I'm leaving too.
I've never been anywhere. All that time wasted reading about other people's lives. I'm an expert of nothing, a walking opinion, a self-inflicted wound. Even if I left here, I wouldn't know where to go or what to do. Everywhere I look, there I'd be. I can't get out of my own way.
Excuse me. Why not stay? Your life is boring. Sooner or later, you will give in to your feelings. Wouldn't it be better to do it here? At least it's poetic here. It's quite beautiful, in fact. You were attracted to me. A little. I'm kind of funny. There's something funny about you, too. We're all busy working away when you 2 show up. We drop everything. You do nothing. And I fall hard. Wherever you and the professor go, complete destruction will follow. I'm kidding. Here, take this pencil with you.
I accept your apology. I ask you to accept mine. Masculinity, to some extent, is a performance. Goodbye.
We'll send you exactly what we used to. Everything back to 1.
Every exit is an entrance for somewhere else.
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You must get real. Do something useful. Be happy while you're living, for you'll be a long time dead.
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. Goodbye.
Let's start doing something.
I must leave.
What the hell have I been doing? I should do some things all at once. Everything is going. Please, two more things. We were engaged in something before this all started. If there are no objections, I'd like to reestablish that prior engagement.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Back to work.
Work.
They're gone.
I've been neglecting my work.
Gone.
Who took my pencil?
It's so quiet, I'd hate to leave. Well, I better get going.
Why in such a hurry?
Doctor, we're waiting for you to exit.
So am I.
$275.
When will we see you again?
Not before next summer.
Do you want some tea before you go?
No thanks.
A shot of vodka.
Yes, it's going to get cold tonight. Really cold. It must be hot in Africa.
20, 16, another 20. It's been ages since we had dumplings.
We have to go on living.
We'll live tediously through long days and slow nights. Then our time will come.
15, 25.
We'll die and say that we've suffered. We wept, and God will have pity on us.
58, 32, 9.
We'll be happy. We'll smile, and then we'll rest. We'll rest. We'll hear angels and see stars made of diamonds. Everything will be calm, quiet, and gentle. We will rest. We will.